Okay, so here, for those of you that didn't see it, this is, I started on my travels and saw all of the visits to the libraries, including Mr. Prianto, or, well, Mr. then, Doctor now, in 2005. So there we are, and he looks exactly the same today.
Yeah.
Not changed at all. And I'm also combining best practices of libraries in the US. So what do I got after 17 years? Hundreds of libraries that I've evaluated. So now there's two disclaimers I want to mention. First, I'm only going to be showing you a sampling today. There's hundreds of thousands of libraries in Asia and US. It's impossible for me to show you all of them. It's impossible. So just a few. The other disclaimer is all libraries have different circumstances. Your library where you work may have a small budget. Another library may have a big budget. So when I show you these photos, these 160 slides, I don't want you to get sad. Like, oh, they're doing such wonderful things. We cannot do that because we don't have the budget. No, that's not the purpose of my presentation. The purpose is whatever your circumstances are, whatever your budget is, you can adapt, get ideas and adapt to whatever is your budget. Okay, so this presentation is just to inspire you. Here we go. But I'm also going to make it fun. Okay, we're going to have a quiz show, just we did yesterday. We're going to do a quiz show. And do you remember, everybody online, do you remember this show? Okay, wow. I gotta turn down the volume. Yes, okay, so we're gonna turn down the volume. Okay, so yes, we're gonna do a millionaire. Okay, well, that's got a little too loud. We're gonna stop and have some contests. Now, those of you online, you can participate also. We'll have some quiz questions, and then you can answer in the chat. And we have prizes. We will have some prizes. What are the prizes? The prizes is not $1 million. I have better than $1 million. Better than $1 million. I have bing bing. Bing bing for all of the winners today. Yes, that's right. Million calories, not $1 million. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about all of the best practices. I'm going to give them to you in 8 categories. Here's the 8 categories. So I'm going to give you examples from both the US and from Southeast Asia. So from Indonesia and all of your neighboring countries. Here we go. Let's start. Information commons is the first best practice. Yes, information commons is a big trend in libraries. Ohio University used to have a boring entrance with just tables and chairs only, and they put in a cafe. Wonderful. Northwestern University in Chicago, they built an information commons student interactive learning area. Northeastern University in Massachusetts did group collaborative area in their lobby. Indiana University also did modular information commons area with movable walls. It's not only academic, but even public libraries. This is a public library in New Mexico in the United States. And look at this is their common area. It looks like a theater. It's so amazing. This is the common area, the information commons in a public library. Another public library in Minnesota is their information commons. The Los Angeles Public Library is cyberspace for their common area. Very cool looking for it. And even makerspace centers are popping up in public libraries, making 3D printing and all kinds of new activities. The old library of just shh, be quiet, read a book. Those days are gone. No, this is much more active learning. Information commons even in school libraries. This is a school library, and they made the seating like a cafe. So the students can collaborate together. Here's another one, soft bean bag chairs instead of just the hard wooden chairs. So the students can work and collaborate and talk together. In Asia, it's the same thing. Many university libraries in Asia are switching to information commons. This is Singapore. This is Philippines. Philippines did something interesting. They had a contest to paint and renovate their engineering library. So the painting that you can see here, right here, that all the artwork and the painting was done by the students. A student contest, and the winner is the painting there. A library in Thailand also has the more comfortable and high-tech seating in their commons area. Even the children's area, you can see here, is in this Thailand children's library, a public library, is the more common area. And here's another one in Malaysia, the Sarawak State Library. So you can see the old furniture, the old just be quiet books, tables, is now changing to a more noisy, but that's okay. We like that because that means there's learning going on. Okay, time for our first quiz. Okay, everybody online, get ready. Pull up your chat box and get ready to type. And those of you here in person, get ready to raise your hand. Okay, so our first quiz question is, what is the DDC call number, Dewey call number for library science? Dun, dun, dun. Raise your hand or chat. Okay, we have one person. Anybody chatting?
Yes.
Okay, what's her name or his name?
Anna Sukmana.
Okay. Anna Sukmana. And what did she write?
020.
020. Let's see if she's correct. Ta-da! Woohoo, bang, 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 bang for you. Okay, so now, Anna, you don't get the whole package, you get one. So we're gonna open that. Yep. So, Anna, when you come in and you see Dr. Prianto, he will have a bang bang for you right here, okay? All right, unless he gets hungry. Yes. Yes. Okay, very good. You got it. That's your quiz. Let's move on. Number 2. The next best practice is libraries using mobile phone technology. So in America, yes, we are using mobile phone technology to the best degree. Look at all these different ways we are using text to the librarian, SMS to the librarian, using QR codes on your phone to bring up library training videos at San Diego in California. In Washington, look at all of the different ways you can use a cell phone to do a video tour, a walk around tour of the library using your cell phone, your mobile phone. In San Francisco, the public library, you can use your mobile phone for GPS to find the branch library. San Francisco has many branch libraries, and the mobile phone is using for that. In Louisiana, the public library is using Text a Librarian, the SMS. Now here in Indonesia, SMS texting is not so popular now. Now is more popular used in app like WhatsApp, or another one, Line, Telegram, WhatsApp. Right, in America, we're still using the SMS, but I predict that will change also. We will also probably begin using apps more and more also. This library in Connecticut is got an app called Libby. Libby is an app for all of the ebooks and e-resources. So users can use their mobile phone to get everything from the library. It's wonderful mobile phone technology. Even a school library, you think, oh, school library is so small, they don't have any budget or they can't do anything. No, something so simple as making a QR code on the school newsletter here is the librarian has done this. In Southeast Asia, yes, also libraries are using mobile phones. Here at Singapore, they're using mobile phones to find materials easily. Here in Bangkok University in Thailand, they're using the QR code. This is fantastic. In Singapore, in NTU, Nanyang Technological University, you can see here that you can use your mobile phone to the RFID tag on the book, and you can use it to find, almost like radar, and find the book on the exact location of the shelf in Singapore. Wow, that's a fantastic use of mobile phone technology. Again, in Singapore, the public library is using mobile phones for library in your pocket. You can see right there, the black library in your pocket. All the books, ebooks, e-resources in the Singapore Public Library is on your mobile phone. All right, here we go, number 2, round 2. Okay, we're gonna ask you a question. Get ready to type. For those of you at home, you got more bang bangs ready to go. All right. Question, what is the Google punctuation trick for searching exact phrases on the internet, like information comments?
Raise your hand.
Anybody know? Anybody know? Okay.
Raise your hand first.
Does anybody know? You raise your hand if you know. Is there anybody online that has answered it?
Yes.
Okay, what's his or her name?
It is a
Yeah, the name.
Anna Sukmana
Oh,
again.
again, Anna, again. Let's see if Anna is correct. Yes, quotation marks. Woohoo, Anna. Wow, 2 bang bangs in one day. That's great. Okay, Anna, we're gonna set aside your bang bang for Dr. Pianto. Okay. So videos and tutorials is the next best practice, area number 3. Okay, so videos is an excellent way for libraries to teach and instruct library users. Here in Illinois, right on the website, they have their own video collection, so students can learn about the library. Here at the University of Arkansas, at the website, they have tutorials that you can click on and it pulls right up on the screen, tutorials. This is students how to write a research paper. Colorado Library, State University has a video right there. You can play the video and get a full 3D tour of the library. Even public libraries in Texas, you can click and get a full library tour of the library. Here in Illinois, another virtual tour of the library for video and tutorial. So this is a video tour from Texas Public Library. And I'm actually gonna play the video for you right now so that you can see what the video is. The video is right on the website. Users at home can click and see a video. So if you could take your mouse at the bottom corner and click the little play button.
The award-winning Allen Public Library continues to attract visitors. In 2013, the 3 library branches, Lark, Maine, and Homeview, almost hit the 1 million mark for the number of visitors stopping by to take advantage of the library's programs. There's a wide array of programming for all age groups, from baby rhyme time for toddlers and reading recess for children, to game nights for teens and loteria for adults. With a variety of free events available on a daily basis, the library has become a social hub for the community. Applying for a library card is free and will provide you with access to borrow from a diverse selection of books, CDs, DVDs, and even Blu-rays. With over 100 Windows workstations available to the public, along with printing, copying, and scanning services, the main library computer lab is the perfect fit for students. Whether it's at the Lark, Main, or Palm View Branch Library, you are sure to find a great activity for your family. Visit us at www.mcallenlibrary.net.
Okay, so there you can see there's an example of a video that you can put up on your library website. It's very easy to create videos nowadays. And 10 years ago, a lot of librarians told me, oh, that's so expensive. We have to hire a video production company to make a video, and then we have to hire a web developer to, no more. Now you can take your mobile phone, record a video, and upload it on a free YouTube account. So every library should have a video tour and a video intro video for their library. Here at Gajimada, yes, there's one. Last night I looked at the library. I found a video for yours. Here.
Me?
Yeah, there's a video of Gajimada University Library. You have one. I'll show you later. Okay, so it's now the videos that you put in your library, they don't have to just only be serious. You can do some fun videos also. I'm going to show you a fun video here from the Los Angeles Public Library. Okay, so go ahead, play and turn up the volume. Continues on and on, but that is just an example of how you can make videos very easy and put them on your library website. Now, it's not only America that is doing videos. Here in Asia, I found many libraries doing videos. Here at the University of Brunei, they have training videos on how to find books in the library. Okay? In the Philippines, De La Salle University in the Philippines, they have tutorials, video tutorials, how to renew the books. In Thailand, a big problem with students in many Asian countries is students don't talk to the librarians. They don't want to talk to the librarian because they're shy, or they don't want to bother the librarian, or they think the librarian doesn't know anything. Okay, that's a big problem. That's a bad image problem. It's very common all over Asia. So Thailand decided to do something about that. They made a video, you can see the video there, of students walking up and talking to a librarian. And the video is teaching the students Yes, come talk to the librarian. Librarians are very friendly and very helpful. So that's a good training video for the Thai students. Public libraries also have training videos. In Quezon City Public Library, this is their video tour of their library. Okay, so since we're talking about videos, everybody that is alumni or a current student of Gajah Mada, get ready to answer a question here. And the question is, the UGM library has a FAQ video for circulation limits. How many books can a student check out at UGM?
Wow.
Okay, how many? Dun, 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 dun.
How many?
Dun,
Raise your
dun.
hand. Raise your hand.
Oh, did anybody answer online?
No.
Nobody? Anybody? Okay, how many? Okay, what's your name? Daisy. Daisy says 10. Let's see if she's right. 10. Yeah. That's right. Okay, Daisy, you get your first bang bang. Here, we'll throw it to you. There we go. All right, Daisy got it. 10 bucks. So you can see on the screen right here, this is the video that gives a training about for new students on how how many books they can take home, the time limit. It's a very good training video. Okay, so see, your library, you can put videos up on your library website, very easy. Okay, let's go on. The next area of best practice is virtual collections. So lots of libraries can post archives, and you can post links to them. This University of Texas is a map collection. You can see they have scanned historic maps in all the history and geography majors. Love this virtual collection. In MIT in Massachusetts and NIU in Illinois, they have archives, virtual collections on their website. In my state, California, the Los Angeles Public Library has a photo archive virtual collection right on the library's website. Same with a public library in Alabama, historic photos. And San Diego in California has digitized collections. Same thing in Massachusetts, more digitized collections. And even a school library has uploaded collections onto their website. Okay, now how about in Asia? Yes, here you can see there's the website from Malaysia and from Vietnam. They both have archives of digitized collections. Now, here's your neighbor in Surabaya, your neighbor university, Petra Christian University in Surabaya. They have a Surabaya Memory Project. They've scanned historic photos all the way back to the Dutch colonial period. And they're all, you can click and access all of them at the Petra University website. Singapore has digitized all the Singapore newspapers on the library's public library website. So I know that a lot of old senior citizens still like to use the paper newspaper, read it in the library. Okay, that's fine. But today, young generation, they want to just read news on their phone. In Singapore, all the newspapers is on your phone digitally at the library. In Thailand, they have a whole library that's dedicated to e-books and e-resources called TK Park. Okay, next question. Here we go. Let's see, get those fingers ready online. Here we go. Okay, you can learn history from Petra University's Surabaya Memory Collection. What is the city of Surabaya's city nickname? It's called City of what? Okay, I saw this hand. Who is first? Who? I think you're first. Okay, what's your name? Zulu. Zulu? Okay, and what's your answer? City of? See, he says city of heroes. Let's see if he's right. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Yes, okay, here you go. Yes, he got a free ding ding. Did any other people get it?
Yes, but and then late, like he was the first.
Okay, he got it first, but who online, for example?
For example, Anna again, and then
Uh-huh.
Rahma.
Rahma and Anna got it. Okay, very good. Okay, those of you on at home, get ready. We'll have more pop quiz coming for you. Okay, let's move on. Number 5, technical services. Now, there's a lot of best practices for technical services. Let's start in America. Here in California, the library staff created their own wiki page to do internal staff communication. In Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, they did RFID tags on all of the library books. That's a big technical innovation. This is cool. In California, the Fresno County Public Library has a vending machine for their books. Outside the door, you can see here's the vending machine. And after the library is closed, if somebody wants to get a book, they can come and put in their library card and their book pops out. Instead of candy bar or soda, they get books. Yeah, so very good. It's a new innovation in the library. It's not only America, but in Asia. This library in Thailand created their own blog, their own library blog for internal communication. Now, many years ago, Vida Prianto here started with something called the paperless office. This is a long time ago, but I put this on here. Nowadays, think, oh, paperless is nothing special. That's very common now. But many years ago, that was new because there were still paper memos. You send a department paper memo, and no more. Those days are gone. So good for Gajimada. In Kuala Lumpur, now this is very cool. In Kuala Lumpur, they used to have 2 cards. You have your government ID card and you have your library card. Okay, and so they decided, let's integrate them. So you see the machine there will read your library, your government ID card is your library card, the same now. So it's integrated, you don't have to have 2 cards. Penang Public Library in Malaysia did the RFID tag on all the books. So now you can find the books very easy using your mobile phone. Okay, here we go. Another quiz time. Let's see if you can win. This question is going to be related to technical services. Here we go. Okay, what is the world's largest free online catalog? It's not Gajimada. It's not UI. It's not National Library. Okay, do we have any answers online yet?
No, not yet.
No? Okay, we got it. Okay, we got a hand. What do you think?
I will try to guess. Is it World Cat?
Okay, the guess is World Cat. Let's see if he's right. Woohoo! World Cat is okay. Our second ding ding in the room. Woohoo! Yay! Very good.
Two people answer online.
Okay, who answered online?
Anna and Leon.
Anna and Leon.
But the answer was OCLC.
Oh, who guessed OCLC?
Anna and Leon.
Oh, okay, Anna and Leon, you guessed OCLC. That's close, but World Cat is the answer. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now this is my favorite category. Marketing and promotions. Whatever library you work at, you have to market and promote your library. If you don't, nobody will come. Okay? You might get some people come just to study, but if you want to market and promote your library, you're gonna get a lot more traffic, a lot more visitors to your library. So let's look at some best practices of marketing and promotion. Here in Texas, they did a poster campaign to chat with the librarians. So you can see the screen. Ask Now is the new promotion campaign to get people to talk and chat with the librarian. In Illinois, they put together a whole marketing plan. Look at all these ideas. Look at all the ideas they're doing here. They're doing news releases, flyers, advertisements, announcements, brochures, websites, banners, social media giveaways, all kinds of promotion and marketing ideas that they are doing in their library. Here in Michigan State University, they did a marketing, a promotion in their library that's very cool. Now here's what they did. During finals week, they did a promotion to help the students because the students are very stressed from final exams. So they had donut day in the library, free donuts in the library. They had photo day. They had a photo booth. The students can come and take selfie photos in the photo booth. And the free coffee day. But the best one of all is doggy day.
Ah.
Yes, they bring in therapy dogs. So these are specially trained dogs to come into the library, and the students who are so stressed with finals, they can pet the dogs and calm down and feel good. So I'm going to show you a video of the doggy days in the library. Okay, here we go. Can you play the video? And turn up the volume.
A packed library filled with energy drinks and nervous energy,
Exam week is definitely the hardest thing.
with students studying around the clock.
It's extremely overwhelming. I don't think that people really realize how stressed every single kid here is.
But one of the librarians sure did.
I've seen students crying in the stairwells and they were out of staplers.
But Wednesday morning, it was all smiles thanks to her coordinating a brand new therapy dogs program at the library.
What's this one saying?
7 certified dogs that usually make the rounds at hospitals and nursing homes spent the day lending their paws to help students take a pause.
The dogs are so sweet. You can't be sad when you look at it though.
It's good to get your mind off of it for 5 to 10 minutes here and there.
Taking a study break with Sam and his friends is about more than just cuddling. MSU experts say that these 4-legged therapists can actually help students get through exams and stay healthy.
We know that dogs can be really, really calming. So when you're stressed out, you sit down with a dog, we know your heartbeat actually goes down.
He said taking a short break like this is the right way to study, giving students a chance to relax during such a pressure-packed time.
You look at that and like it's so adorable. You're like, this is so nice. Like I just feel better. I definitely feel lifted.
MSU also handed out care packs to fight the flu so they can make it through this home stretch healthy and revitalized.
Okay, so because of Michigan State doing this, my university in California saw this video and we said, oh, that's a great idea. And we adopted, we borrowed the idea. So now at my university in California, we also have doggy days in my library during final exam week. So that's the best practice that we are copying that idea. Okay, so lots more ideas for marketing and promotion. They are promoting the ebooks at this public library. So the librarian is wearing the little signs on her head. Very cute. They take photos with people in the library, free photos of your favorite book. At this school library, the librarian decided to take photos of students with their favorite book and then printed them as a poster up on the wall. So all the students with their favorite book get, each week get a new student on the wall. The students love that. Like, oh, I'm up on the wall. This is my week. So it's a great marketing for the library. This school library in Florida did a big music video, flash mob music video, all with their favorite books. Let's see, I think, can we click that, open the link? Can you open the link or cannot? Okay, it's okay, never mind. Okay, now here in Asia, we, in the Philippines, they started a marketing promotion campaign of I love my library. They put it on t-shirts, on bookmarks, on buttons, very popular all over libraries, all over the Philippines. I love my library. In Bangkok, in University of Bangkok, they did, students did a contest, video contest of why you love the library. And students make their own videos and submit to, and they have prizes for the winner. So here's the contest, the celebration to celebrate the library fair and the videos that they made. Ooh, Singapore, now this is a great promotion. Singapore Polytechnic Library, they have tell a friend, borrow and win prizes together contest. You come in and you read more books. Each time you check out a book, you put your name in for the lucky draw. And each week they give free Pizza Hut coupons. To get free pizzas, you read more books, you get more pizza. Great promotion, great marketing idea. Now, suppose you, is all of our audience academic librarians today, or is anybody a public library?
I think I'm not only academic.
Yeah. Okay, so
So various.
whatever you are, all of you in the audience, if you're academic library or if you're a public or a school, you might think, oh, well, Singapore is very rich, they can do things like that, but my library, we don't have that kind of budget. No, it doesn't have to be expensive prices. You can still have lucky draw at your library and promotion, even with small, simple prices, like Bang Bang, okay? So you have lucky draw for Bang Bangs each week. Now, I know it seems kind of silly, like, oh, who cares, Bang Bang, not a big deal. You would be surprised on how excited people get with contests, even if it's for Bang Bang. So it doesn't have to be expensive. Just getting people excited about contests and prizes. Okay, next. Here in Konkan University, they did a music video about love in the library. So it's kind of a funny video of a boy, a girl, they meet in the library. He looks at her, she looks at him. Okay, and so it's very exciting, but it got students to say, wow, I want to go to the library. Maybe I'll meet my new boyfriend or girlfriend. Yeah, so anyways, marketing and promotion of the library.
It's true.
Okay, so there's other things. A university in Vietnam is marketed, and they rent out their conference room to the outside, to businesses. That helps promote their library to the outside public. Also in Vietnam, they have Reading Day. Now they've been doing this for a long time. Here's a photo all the way back in 2010. Is every day they have a big Reading Day event. It's like an open house for the library. Okay, this is exciting. In Singapore, they did a study and they found that teenage boys their reading level goes down when they turn around age 13 or 14. So when they're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, their reading level is good. Okay, their reading is good. Then when they turn 13 or 14, 15, their reading level goes down. Why? Why do you think their reading level starts going down? Any guesses? Okay, what do teenage boys do with all their free time? Yes, somebody said it in the room. Video games. The Singapore they did a study and found that boys, especially boys, and girls also, but especially boys, stop reading because they're now playing video games. So Singapore said, okay, we're going to do something about that. They know that anime and manga is very popular. So this right here, this Quest is a manga reading series. The library created their own anime and manga reading series and made it into a video game for the boys. So now the boys are playing the game, but they're reading the books also. So their reading levels are going back up again. So very, very good marketing campaign by Singapore Public Library. Yep. The Penang in Malaysia, they have something called the Pinks Festival. Okay, Pinks, it stands for, here we go, Penang International Kids Storytelling Festival. So they bring in storytellers from all over the world and have a whole weekend filled with storytelling. It's very, very big promotion for the library in Penang. Now, here's something very simple. Remember I told you about you can just do even bang bang? Yes. Here is a public library in the Philippines, Naga City Public Library. They don't have a big budget, small budget. So you can see right here is a glass case. The glass case has got some toys. The library director went and bought some toys, not expensive, small toys. And the children, every time they check out and read a book, they get a point. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. When they get enough points, they can trade in, cash in their points and get a toy from the toy box. So there you go. That's a very simple reading promotion idea. Okay, here we go. Another quiz for marketing and promotion. Okay, everybody online, get ready. Everybody here, get your hands ready. Here we go. How can you provide web and video marketing even if you're at a location with a limited budget? Okay, think about it. How can you promote your library even if you have almost no money? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, there's an easy way. You got an idea? Anybody? Okay, we have anybody online?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, we have an answer. What do you think? What? Collaboration. Okay, that's a great answer, but there's an even easier way. That would be
one
interesting.
answer.
Okay, what did they say?
It's like share video on YouTube.
Okay, who said that?
Anna.
Anna. Wow, Anna's very active today. Let's see if Anna's correct. Ding, 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 ding. Social media.
One more answer.
Okay, what do we got?
Use library social media.
Oh, that person. But who was first, Anna or the other person?
Anna.
Anna, wow, Anna, you are getting so many bang-bangs today. 3 bang-bangs for Anna. Yes, social media is the easiest way ever to promote and market your library. You put some cool video, get some cool video on TikTok of your library, and then your library is gonna go viral. So, I think there we go. So yes, a very easy way to promote your library. I think I'm going to trade. Okay, there we go. So let's go on. How about reference and information literacy? Yeah, there's lots of great best practices. Let's take a look. In New York University, we asked a librarian, virtual reference, look at all the different ways that you can have reference service. You can come in person, email, phone, text message, SMS, every way you can contact a librarian. Same thing, West Virginia University, lots of ways to provide reference. Same thing in Hawaii, many different ways to provide reference. Even public libraries, look at all the different ways. You can see here, in person, phone, text message, email, lots of ways you can contact and get reference help from a librarian. Oh, in the Cincinnati Public Library, they have something very cool. It's the wandering librarian. So the librarian is jalan, 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 walking, walking, walking,
Walking.
Yes, walking all around. Walking all around and with a wireless laptop. Okay, you can see the librarian right there with her laptop, and she'll go walk up to people and say, "Hey, hi, how can I help you? Oh, you need to find a book? Okay," and then she will type and find the book mobile. Same thing, school libraries are also providing reference and information literacy. Even here in Asia, the University of Brunei has instant message, IM. So on the library's website is a pop-up window. It says, IM, instant message to the librarian. So any student anywhere at home or in the library, say, oh, how do I get into this database? I don't know how. They can pop up the window and say, hey, I need some help. How do I get in? And the librarian will, oh, hello. It's not an autobot. It's a real live librarian. Same thing in Malaysia, the University of Malaya is providing information literacy training to all students required. All new freshman students take an information literacy course at the University of Malaya. That's really cool. In even Cambodia, even though their library is not as developed, the Royal University of Phnom Penh is doing library orientation for their students. And of course, Singapore, they do the instant message pop-up to talk with a librarian. See, here in the Philippines, they have a campaign. Yes, we're open, and you can see right here is the pop-up. Do you need help? Chat with a librarian. Right here, you can see in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. That's on their website. Okay, so once again, quiz time. Let's see about reference and instruction. Let's see if you can guess this one. Here we go. What is the world's largest library organization website, which has lots and lots of free information on improving reference service? Okay, the world's largest library organization. What do you think? Okay.
One answer from online.
Okay, who is online? Who?
IFLA, IFLA.
Okay, we have one guess that the answer is IFLA is the world's largest library organization website. Actually, no, there's one that's bigger. So that's not correct. The world's largest library organization. Who might it be? Is it the Indonesia Library Association? No. Is it the Singapore Library Association?
No.
Do we have any other guesses? Okay, we have another guess in the room. Yes. The guess is ALA. Is that correct? Let's see. Yeah! American Library Association is the, woohoo, another one. The world's largest library association. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of members of ALA. That's right. So we're getting our million, who wants to be a million calorie year? All right, so there you go. And at ALA website, there's lots and lots of good suggestions on reference and instruction best practices. Okay, everybody, now we come to the last category, library space planning. Many good best practices here. Okay, Florida. Florida Library University used to have a very boring library. And the entrance was just, chairs and tables, so boring. Nope, they got rid of that and they put in a Starbucks cafe right inside the lobby, the entrance of their library. Here's before and after. The University of Chicago, that's the old, and this is the new. They put in new lighting, new paint, new lights, and it's much more noisy, but that's okay. That's okay. Public library in Colorado, they put in a coffee shop, cafe in the entrance of their library. Even something simple like some new carpet and new paint. This is a school library in California. Look at the difference. The before, the library is kind of so-so. Then they put in some blue carpet and orange paint. Wow, what a difference. The library now is very inviting and very attractive, and the students want to go there. In Sarawak, in Malaysia, the students wanted to use the library 24 hours. But the library said, we can't keep the library open 24 hours because it's expensive. The lights, the air conditioning, the staff, we can't. So what they did is they did a compromise. This room right here is the lobby part, just the opening part of the first floor only. That stays open 24 hours now. The whole library is closed, but that section, the opening lobby of the library is open 24 hours for students. So that's an example of space planning to help student demand. Hue University also did in Vietnam, did a change. Before was the old thinking. Shh, be quiet, books, shh, be quiet. Okay, no, they got rid of that. They put in new computer workstations and active learning. So discussion groups and group study is allowed. And now the library is very noisy, but that's okay. Here's an example from Cambodia of how even small change can make a big difference. This is the before of the library, school library in Cambodia. So you can see it's very poor. And then a NGO, non-government organization, gave some new desks and new shelves and paint. And wow, it makes a big difference. Now the library looks pretty nice. Same thing in Laos. Before they had no library, no public library in the capital, in Vientiane. They built a library, but the people said, we don't want the shh, quiet library. We want active learning. So you can see the Laotian students here. Oops, go back. The Laotian students here are studying and reading and talking in the library. That's okay. Same thing here in the Philippines, the space planning, they wanted this is a new library, a public library, but the people wanted a conference room, a group community room for community events, concerts, singing, dancing, movies. So they built a audiovisual conference room in the public library. Okay, so here we go, our final question. Let's see if you get it. Here we go. The quiz is, what is a quick and easy way to research images and space designs of libraries all around the world? Okay, think about it. How can you find photos of libraries all around the world? Dun, 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 dun. Any answers yet?
Okay.
Okay, you have an answer.
One answer, image search on Google.
Okay, who said that?
Anna.
Anna, oh my gosh, Anna, I should give you the whole packet. Anna says you can use Google image search. Let's see if Anna is right. Ta-da! Google image search. Wow. Oh my gosh, Anna, you're gonna get 1,000,000 calories here, Anna. Yes. Is Anna one of your students? Yeah. Head of the library. Which library? Bandung. Anna, the head of the Bandung Library. Very good, Anna. Congratulations. You got it. Google image search is an easy way to find best practices. For example, if you wanted to find a library that is doing something really good about beanbag furniture, you know, the beanbag, the soft chair you sit in, do a Google image search, library, beanbag, and then will come all kinds of pictures and images of beanbags in libraries. It's an easy way. How did I find all of my examples? Yeah, I did a Google image first, then I emailed to the library director, said, wow, I like your library. I want to come visit your library, and I make an appointment and go visit their library. Okay, so there you go. Oh, here's another example of space design and promotion. This is a Korean rapper called Psy. He did the music video many years ago called Gangnam Style. Do you remember that video? Da, 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 Gangnam Style. Okay, he did the video in the Seoul Public Library, Seoul, Korea Public Library. This is the video of the library. After he did that music video, the attendance in the library went way up. People were coming to the library, and even if they just come for curiosity, like, oh, I want to see where they did the video. That's okay. The librarians were happy because they come in the library, and then the librarians can start introducing them to books, ebooks, resources, story time for the children, all kinds of resources. Okay, so there you go. So we have 8 different categories, dozens of best practices that I showed you, and a common goal of excellence. So may we use all these examples to inspire us in our libraries to do really innovative and new things also. Thank you. Best wishes to all. Thank you.